Another day, another week. It is a brilliant day, the 1st of December, where we bring you another episode, informative, empowering episode. Once again, this is Biggie on Sport. Thank you for joining us. We've always maintained on this platform that development and activation of talent on the ground, it is the bedrock of any successful community, if not any sporting fraternity. We have spoken to a number of guests on this platform, talking about the different sporting codes, their backgrounds, where they're coming from, sports that they're involved in, but most of all, we have taken care of the unsung heroes, those who put others on the pedestal, those who put the interests of others before them. My guests are no different here, hailing all the way from a small town known as Heidelberg, not far away from a town called Niger, surrounded by forests and so forth, adjacent to one of the biggest national routes, which is the N3, that travels between Durban as well as Johannesburg. These are athletes who are hailing from a place called Ratanda. Unfortunately, recently, this episode comes in the backdrop of some incidents that have plagued the township, where communities were up in arms against foreign nationals. But that's not what we are here for today. There's something good that comes out of that township. As the saying goes, dynamite comes from small packages. My guests are here. Allow me to introduce them. Gentlemen, Vuyo, introduce yourself and tell the viewers who you are, where you coming from.
All right. Oh, my name is Vuyo from Heidelberg Athletic Club. I specialize in 10 kilometers and 21 kilometers.
Okay. My brother, do the same.
The name is Ndumiso Mayongo, the chairman and also an athlete of Heidelberg Athletics Club.
Okay.
Yes, all the way from Ratanda.
Okay, Mofusan.
My name is Vusi Mdluli from Jameson Park. I'm a member of a Heidelberg Club.
Okay.
So I'm here today.
Okay. Heidelberg, tell us more about Heidelberg Athletics Club. Okay. Who can tell us about Athletic Heidelberg, how it came about, whose brainchild is it, when was it formed?
Okay, so the club is formed in 2016. It was formed in 2016 when we saw a need for more activeness in athletics in the location and in the town. So that's when we decided that, the guys at that time decided that it's best that we create a club that will accommodate people in town and also from the location. Yes.
You've got athletes obviously coming from within the vicinity that is also extending to neighboring places such as other suburbs like your Jameson Park and so forth. Give us the age bracket in as far as your members are concerned.
Okay, so from our club, we specialize mainly from 20 years and upwards.
Okay.
The reason for that is because there is a school sports that specializes in the short distance and the mid distances, or for your track and field events. Yes, so mostly specialized from 5 kilometers all the way to ultra marathons. Whether you are a walker or a runner or want to start doing both, we are welcome to join the club.
I like the elaboration. So since Yakala, Heidelberg Athletic Club, what would you say has been our highlights, whereby it club, I think, in 2015 and 2016 years. And then these are some of the individuals that we have produced and went on to hoist the flag of Heidelberg Athletics Club very high.
Okay. Since the club has been formed, yes, we've been very active in long distance running, like marathons and ultra marathons. But when Vuyo joined, yes, he brought that speed that we needed at the club.
Okay.
Yes, so he pushed on the cross country, the 2 and the 4 and the 10 kilometer runs. Yes, he went as far as going to the championships last year to Heidelberg to represent athletics by one time. Yes. And then most of the guys, we have guys that has like 10 comrades under their belts. I have 2, Vusi has 2, and we have more guys have like 7, 8 beds of combat in their under their knees.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will come back to you, since you're going to share with us, in fact, a lot of stuff in as far as the club itself is concerned. Let me focus on Vuyo. Vuyo, the inspiration of becoming an athlete, was it a coincidence, or this is something that you've always wanted to see yourself taking part into?
It is something that I've always wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, since like mbona like abanye like I'm an athlete now. Ukijima
At what age, maybe, approximately?
at the age of 14. But ngicale ukijima like serious at the age of 19.
Okay.
Yeah. Bekla ngithatha khona serious
More actually seriously, in fact, yini eyakhokelela noma eyakupusha ukuthi I need to reconsider this and take it seriously yini?
i-Heidelberg Athletic Club because bengiselokishini lapha elokishini ama-athlete awekho but ngithe mase ngihlangana nabo Ndumiso bangibonisa nge-athletic bengigijima nje i-athletic ngayazi but ngifundiswe i-Heidelberg Athletic Club wakhani ngibona-ke then nami ngizibona ukuthi okay ngine-talent. Yeah.
Going forward, we'll be looking at the long term plans in as far as your talent is concerned. Mavusane, you're an athlete, I'm told now you've participated in marathons. Why inspire you to become an athlete and join Heidelberg Athletic Club?
So ngokuya ngami ngabe ngaqala kudala, but then I didn't know ukuthi kunalento ekuthiwa ukugijima. So bengidlala ibhola. So ngicabanga ukuthi umdlalo wami ibhola because kwangenza ngiba ne-energy always. So then ingamba esesponsor sami, her name is Liz Mari. She's running a comrade marathon. So sathi masikoxa washo ukuthi no man, ndoda why because always busy ibhola wathi ngathi no ngagijima. But wathi ngomele uthole iclub. Ngathi iclub itholakala kanjani because bengazi ukuthi kune club yini. Ngobona uma ungagijima. Yes. So then I did a search, then ngathola i-Heidelberg Athlete, then ngajoin bona. From there, yeah, ngaqala ngathi.
Bona ngakhe data.
Oh, bengadate.
Bona date. Yes. Date. Okay. But these are Ironman. You come on Ironman, you know.
Nsimbe correct. So Ironman you should see ngalichoose kanje legama. Anga experience ukubekezela nobu strong enginabo ngaphakathi. Even though namanje ngisala ukukhipha leyo nto yabona because ikhona kimi jazathi besoda nje ukuthi ngibe la kule ndawo enguyo manje iclub lena because so far siyaphushana kakhulu eclubini siyamotivateana and yeah biyaphuma buwe yaphumela
apparently ubuka nezini futhi.
Yeah, ngiyakukho insimbi but then there's this thing ukuthi mawi athletes kuya ngokuthi uwenza iphi event is akumelanga ube too much like view is doing sprinting is so akumelanga be too much yeah enjoy.
Okay, so were you gonna ibona then you ventured into athletics?
No, I didn't stop playing football. I still play football. It's part of training.
Okay.
Yes.
Quite interesting. What team are you playing for in the West DBC?
No, it's Jameson Park team. Yeah, so I'm playing there. Then ngiyagijima ngapha. So yeah, kumnandi.
Guys, do you agree with me, Vusi? Heidelberg is a small, Ratanda is a small township. We all agree, you know this. But there's something amazing with that township. There's a lot of talent that has come out of that township. We know as South Africans back in 2008, we were viewed on our television screens as Okotso Mukwena was hoisting a flag. Yes, a South Africa high, hailing from Heidelberg, Okotso Mukwena winning a silver medal at Beijing 2008. Am I correct? Yes, you remember?
Yeah.
So these are some of the example section I can give about Italian Heidelberg. One player also I know is Zianda Kwapile from Ratanda Soccer Star. Or Berenza grade 9 Korea 2 to secondary school. Also flew to Italy to play Italy. There's another gentleman for gymnastics sporty. I forgot his name now for this from Ratanda. Tell us more about this Ratanda, please, guys.
Like
Because it looks like a Ratanda, it's got this thing, but it doesn't have that thing. Meaning that it's got talent, but it's not given a chance. Let's talk about Ratanda. Let's sell in Ratanda. Actually, not Ratanda. Yeah, Ratanda, not Heidelberg. Let's sell Ratanda.
So at Ratanda there's a lot of talent. There's a lot of talent. We just need from my view, we just need more facilities and more exposure. Yeah, so we need our local municipality to help us with facilities that can help build a lot of young athletes. Like we have a lot of track athletes for long distance running athletes or short put or discus, everything. Just that we lack facilities. If they don't do it at school, then they don't do it at all. But we have those people who have that capability of exposing Ratanda ni talente ekona phakathi elokishini. Just need the municipality to help us with the facilities, and then we all be good.
But have you been in consultation with I guess it's Lesedi?
Yes.
Lesedi municipality to try and state the case to them, Oguti, these are some of the things that we require in order for us to unleash our potential and talent as well.
Yes, we once had a few meetings with them and we were promised. But after that, no follow-up was done. So they did not also add on their weight of what we had agreed on, that they go to help us in making sure that we have all the track that we need in the locations. Yes, but they did not act on it.
Escalating the matter maybe to how the provincial sports department?
No, that all we didn't do. Yeah, that one we haven't done.
And I'm third also, there's a minister who's quite aspirant in making sure that development is happening on the grassroots level. I guess maybe going forward, you need also to knock on the door of a gate in Mackenzie as well. Yeah.
Noted.
Let's talk about Dukhoso Mokoena, guys. Yeah, what can you say about Dukhoso Mokoena? I know that he's from Ratanda, but I'm told he's now a businessman. He's an entrepreneur now. He has moved from Ratanda and so forth. Let's talk about Dukhoso Mokoena. I know it's not a part of this interview, but I guess this will inspire others, including and food.
To be quite honest with you, Dukhoso is I'd say the core that had made us to long more in making sure that Ratanda rise up. Yes. After his exposure in Beijing and after winning the title, after that silver medal that he got, we got inspired. Most of us got inspired in Ratanda. Hence, we have more soccer players that are coming from the location. Yes, Ratanda, like your small boys. And they also busy now, I think, with their school sports. It is Akanyani Sedi. Yeah, he's also busy with them. It's some of the problems that they are busy with them. Yeah.
Vu, I'm looking at your targets here. The target says for 2025 is to run a sub of 1 hour, 7 minutes. Is that your target?
Yes,
And also 2 minutes, that is 2 hour, 20 minutes. No, that is 2 minutes, 20 seconds in 42 kilometer. And also, yeah, tell us more about your targets, long-term targets.
Long-term target. Yeah. Next year, I'm planning to 21 kilometer, go sub 107, 1 hour, 7 minutes. Then 42 kilometers, 2 hour, 20 minutes. Yeah. So
And the Siaguma Beijing 2027 Olympic Games, your plan maybe to try and get Iskati SC right so that we can qualify for our Olympics. Are there any such plans for you?
yes, I do have plans. Yeah, for the 42 kilometers. Yeah, so ngifuna ukupusha kakhulu ngibheke ukuthi like ngo-2027 uthi ngafika na. Yeah.
And when I've Vusi, your long-term plans in Pambe now, what are your long-term plans?
I'm busy focusing on comrades especially because last time I did qualify.
The ultra
Yes, qualify it was B seeding.
Okay.
Which is 3 hours something. So I need A seeding so that at least also for the lapa pambil noted. So then I need 2 hour 50 something, 58, 2 hour 50, so that I can make it to the first layer. Yeah.
Esports development and sport activation on the ground, it seemed to be a challenge for many communities. You've just alluded to the fact that sometimes it stifles some of the work that you want to achieve on the basis of what you guys lack resources, number one, and there are no facilities. I've spoken to a number of people on this platform about the importance of a partnership between a Department of Sport as well as the Department of Education to bring back a school's sport within schools. How important that is?
That would be very, very, very important, because most of these kids will be active at schools, also will be active out of school. Because if we only keep them active at school, when they go out, then there's nothing to do in the location. That's why they start doing all these wrong things that they are doing. But if we keep the momentum from the school and we take it to the location, we still have the facilities at the locations, then everything would be fine according to how am I viewing it. Yes.
And then as a Heidelberg Athletic Club, it takes a lot of resources, obviously. How do you guys sustain yourself? I know there's a lot of businesses around Heidelberg town, and a huge of them. Are you guys getting support, financial support, or any sponsorships from those businesses?
At this point, we are not getting anything. We are working from our pockets.
Okay.
So all the traveling that we do to the races and everything that we do it from our own pockets.
And why is that? Because, as I just said, you are surrounded by big businesses in Heidelberg, and I guess to think if perhaps you are to submit your proposals in good shape, I think you might conjure something from those people.
Yes, at first the club was not registered.
Okay.
Yes, now the club is registered, and that was the plan for at least 2025 AD or late this year to start knocking in the doors and submitting those applications and see how best they can help us grow the club. Yes.
You are watching Biggie. We say what they won't say. This is the platform that we make sure we create for unsung heroes. As you can hear our conversation right here, these are ordinary athletes coming all the way from a township called Ratanda, and they make the best in making sure that they empower others. Any partnership from your area with schools to make sure that maybe in that school we need to identify a talent as young as a primary school, Zambe. It's something, a corner in your plans, or you're still going to think about it going forward?
Okay, as I have mentioned that we have accolades, which is school sports in the location. So mostly we let them deal with the development because they have the facility at the schools.
Yeah.
Because if we take the kids to join our club, we do not have enough, as I mentioned, the issue of facilities. That's why we let the school deal with them, and as they grow. Hence, we start from 20 years upwards. So from those young kids, mostly they use accolades as school sports.
Okay.
Yes, as their athletes.
As the athletes, yes. Okay. And then eventually, accolades would become a feeder to the club as well.
That's true. When they leave accolades,
yeah, yes, they become a feeder to Loduzan. Yes, Athletics Club.
Yes.
You mentioned you have registered. Are you ASA, Athletics South Africa, recognized?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Yeah, under Athletics Valtribe.
Valtribe,
Yes.
registered with them.
Yes.
But obviously being overseen by EASA, ASA.
Yes.
Quite interesting. Mabusane, anything that you can share regarding the Olympics that we have just seen now? We've seen the youngster Ubayanda Walaza doing wonders. And when we spoke to him here, he says it was by fate that he got the chance to Akichime kuma Olympic Games.
It's anginawo amaningi lapho but konke kusuka ngaphakathi enhlizweni.
Yeah.
Uthando. Thanda isport sakho, ufocus then lokho kuyokwenza uphusheke ube laba khona laba bayikho.
Apart from Ratanda nokuthi utshelo we white guy ati ugijima and stuff like, who are other international stars mhlambe that you look up to and say, hey, I want to be like that person?
Yeah,
About motivator mhlambe ku inspire.
I just watched Abu Bolt, Usain Bolt, yeah, and watching Abu Bekele, Abu Kipchoge, yes, and if I look at Kipchoge's age, so nami ngiyakhuthala ukuthi no, one day I will be number one, man, because it's still early, and manje yabheka ikhesha lela. So yeah, izinto ezinto.
So now you are optimistic and hopeful ukuthi one day you will find yourself there. Yes, that's the spirit. Vuyo, I guess now there's someone always that you look up to, boy. Otai, this guy, if he can make it, if he can do it, nami I can do it.
Yes, Elroy Jolante, Stephen Mukoka. You are one to inspire kakhulu.
What does it take for an athlete in order to be in a good shape? What does it take in terms of training patterns, diet, eating patterns, and stuff like that. What does it take?
First of all, you need to have a heart of a lion.
Okay.
You must know that you going to have to put in a lot of work in order for you to be where you want and to reach those targets. So taking care of yourself, what to eat, what to drink, it's also part of the problems because we do our interval trainings, which also give speeds, also help with speed to fat legs. They also help with speed also. But if you're not consistent or if you're not eating clean enough, you won't be able to sustain that speed. Because these guys, they run 320 like it's nothing. Like 10 minutes, 20 seconds per kilometer, and it's a lot. Imagine if you eat everything, like your spicy food and all of that, you won't be able to sustain that pace for 1 hour and 7 minutes. So it's very, very important to look at what you eat and what you drink.
But Sela,
For now, it's once because of it is say race amaningi so but on a peak we go twice a day, like in the morning or in the afternoon.
so we are going to recover coming from a recess because you say many tournaments much or events are in recess much, and then you lower the training patterns to one. So we are going to pick up once a gala foot.
Yes, you start building up from scratch. We go back to the basics.
Okay.
We go back to the basics and we build up to the target of the race that we are looking at. Yes, and then we work according to that.
So does the athlete have to train a club, my active, or they lead to also independently work on themselves as well?
It's a handshake.
Good.
The athlete will need to push themselves as much as the club will also help push them to where they want to be. So maybe if we have our training program says we meet once on Saturdays in the morning, and if he has time in the afternoon, he can still go. Yes.
Let's talk about the shoes, sneakers. Apparently, athletes, they've got specific shoes that they need to utilize when running so that they can actually be able to achieve the objectives in as far as or the muscles are concerned. If perhaps you can just briefly just fundisa vagnalikla udi amategi aso afuni yawe eliso if you can. I know you're not a physiotherapist, but just educate us.
For the shoes, it all depends on the foot of the person.
Okay.
And the comfortability of the shoes that you want to wear.
Okay.
Yes, because if the shoe is too tight for you, you won't be able to push as far or as hard as you want to because there's no breather in the foot. Yes, so athletes need to test their foot inside the shoe and see how it feels. Once they are comfortable, then they can give it a try. Because I can't say in high vapor can help you run faster.
Okay.
And I can't say Puma Nitro can help you run faster. Some of those shoes, they need you to train because I'm a carbon fibers. And the carbon fiber will need you to also train, not to rely on it to work for you. You also need to put in the work. Yes, you also have your Asics shoes that most people are using, which are the slow runners, which is the thicker foam, just for the comfortability and stability of the Achilles on the legs. Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to call you coach. I know you said you're administrator, but I'm going to call you coach. I am a coach. Yeah. Coach, I want you to sell Heidelberg Athletic Club.
Yes.
I want you to talk to business people out there. Doesn't mean South Africa only, internationally. We tell them the needs the club. Above all, you talk to the residents, Amazali, Base, Heidelberg, Ratanda, including young kids who are aspiring to become AMA athletes. What can you say to them?
Okay, what I can say is that Heidelberg Athletics Club, it's open for everyone of all age to join. As I've mentioned, we going to take from 20 until to 60s because we are an old lady at 55 years of age.
Okay.
Yeah, he has 2 marathons under her belt.
Wow.
So everyone is welcome to join the club. We need walkers, we need slow runners, fast runners. Everyone's welcome to join the club. There's no discrimination. And to business owners and managers, we need help with finances because we travel a lot. Like maybe going to Heaven to run the comrades, going to Cape Town to run two. She's the Cape Town Marathon. We all need funds and we are working from our pocket. If they can also help in putting that, whatever amount that they can, yes, they can. It can also help the club a lot to get things like your gazebos and things of that sort. To help the branding of the club, so the club can be visible wherever we are. Yes.
Vuyo, as a young girl, young man, obugele oti I wanna be like Vuyo nami ngifuna ukubaleka. That's what nabaleka sabale funa funa ukubaleka izokuvuyo njengoba. Yeah, thetha naye mzame thetha naye umtshela uba iwaphi ama steps angawathatha.
Ama-steps abangawathatha mhlambe ukuza uzojoyina i-Heidelberg Athletic Club, uVuyo naye uzobe ekhona, ngizokhona nami ukubasiza la ngikhona khona. Yebo. No-coach Ndumiso.
But ama-benefits ukuba yi-athlete, what are the benefits? What do you benefit being an athlete?
Ma-benefit ukuba yi-athlete. Ukuhlala u-healthy, uyaphuma uye ngaphandle, yebo. Uyabona indawo, uhlangane like nabanye abantu abasha futhi. Yeah.
And then your parting shot ku Heidelberg Athletic Club wathini kubo, because you said you only realized later what that they started unearthing and developing you. What can you say to them?
I-Heidelberg Athletic Club ngiyayibonga yabo. Ngiyabonga kakhulu engisizile, because if azange ngiye kubo ngabe like angikholana namhlanje. Ngabe angigijimi the way ngigijima ngakhona.
And then anyone ofuna mhlambe ukukhomana nawe maybe and get in touch with you, are you on any social platforms? Your Facebook, Instagram? Please share your handles.
Ngikhona ku WhatsApp.
Okay.
I-cellphone number yami is 079 732 5505. Okay, come on now.
Mavusana nawe on a party shot, your message mhlambe ku Heidelberg Athletics Club wathini ubabonga and futhi uthethe nabantu mhlambe nawe ubatshele ukuthi guys supporting and stuff like that, and any message of inspiration to any young aspirant athlete uhleli ungabonakala lapha le Ratanda, makanibona from a distance ukuthi nami one day ngifuna ukufana noVuyo noma Vusi. What can you say to them?
Into engayisho kakhulu ngithanda ukubonga i-club Heidelberg Club, ngicela ukuthi siqhubeke kanjalo as a family, sibambane kanjalo, siphusheni. Ayiqali la igcine lana iye phambili. Mangabe usafisa ukujoyina khomana nathi ku Heidelberg Athletic, sikhona lapha eRatanda, and then ngikhuthale man, i-training ibaluleke kakhulu, just i-training. If unga-trainer uzosithola ulaphana, ungaboni umunye agijima ukudlula wena, then mawenza wena uyo-trainer ubone ngathi awindawo. Nathi siqale kanjalo, iqala kancane ikhule lento ibekuwe, then nawe uzobona ukuthi una something. So sidinga support kakhulu futhi kakhulu ngiyazi special nami lapha community yami eseJameson Park, bayambona ngitrainer but abanye maybe bathi yini inkinga yalo muntu right, so because aba understand, but mina ngiyabadinga futhi bona yabo. Yeah,
The one did understand.
okunye ukuthi sidinga kakhulu even imali ku community, but uba khona kwabo kuma event wethu lasikhona khona siyakhuthala kakhulu.
Coach, I'm also about to ask you now, Oti, who send a message to the community of Ratanda, and also share your contact details for any young person of joiner, and then also share what are the future plans in as far as Heidelberg Club is concerned.
Okay, first things first, Heidelberg Athletics Club iyatholakala ku Facebook. The name is Heidelberg Athletics Club. You will find us there. Our email is heidelbergathleticsclub, one word, @gmail.com. And our contact is 073 700 6522. And the community, man, what I can say to them is that we need to be active. You need to be active. We need them so that we can feel the energy from them also. Because when they are here with us, we also get motivated. As Vusi mentioned, that whether you're slow or want to start running or walking, the doors at Heidelberg Athletics Club are open for everyone. We help everyone to start running, from a walker to a runner. Like as I've mentioned that we have a 50-year-old lady who has done 2 marathons. So it was not easy for her, but because of the help of the team and the support that she was getting, she was able to finish those 2 marathons. Yes.
Guys, for the parting shot, I've realized one thing. Many of the clubs that I've spoken here to, they hint one thing. And one thing is we're struggling to get the opportunity within our local municipality or local council. And also my observation is that most of them, they don't have their paperwork in order. My advice to you guys, let's learn to comply in everything we do. And while we are learning to comply, let's have people, individuals. You see the 3 of you here, you're coming from different, maybe academic backgrounds.
Yes.
Yeah, so use your talent. No, compliment the whole of you guys to make sure good time. Chris, it seems you're good at marketing. It seems you're good at talking. Chris, can you please escalate this matter to this person, so and so and so. I bet you guys, you'll survive it that way. I'm glad to say you're registered. Start working on that. Start delegating people to assist a club OT equally. I've always maintained that Biggie on Sport is a very unique, exclusive platform. We don't just give platform to your tried and tested sports personalities, but we give opportunity to ordinary people like the folks we have here today. And we'll make sure that every time when we create this platform, we speak to unsung heroes, those who are working behind the scenes in making sure that others, they become one of the greatest in the world. I want to take this moment to thank my guests for coming through all the way from Heidelberg, Ratanda, and big up to Ratanda. They've produced so many talents out there. And also thank the team, Jimmy Mashazi, as well as Don Tavita Ngomale, but above all, the technical staff at JD24 Studios, or rather JD 24 Studios in North Cliff. My name is Chris Kope, Biggie on Sport. Until then, sharp.